And we begin with breaking news at 11. A large police presence along the Southwest Freeway in Kirby. It's related to a bank robbery that happened yesterday nearly 10 miles away in the Spring Branch area. And good morning to you on this Friday. I'm Melanie Lawson. Authorities just arrested a suspect, but they had to chase him down first. ABC 13 reporter Charlie Etzedy is on the ground with what we know, and he's certainly picked a busy intersection, Charlie.
Yeah, Melanie, and it's just a miracle that no other drivers were injured or no bystanders. And so there was a car chase that then led to a foot chase. The car chase ended right here under 59 at Buffalo Speedway. And so you can see the scene is now clear. But officers did leave this area around 20 minutes ago. And we actually saw very heavy police presence. HPD, Bel Air and Westview patrol cars were all out here on the scene. And a helicopter was up in the air circling for several minutes. So we've learned the suspect involved in this chase is believed to be the same person accused of carrying out a bank robbery that happened yesterday afternoon over on Long Point. So that happened around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and HPD says that suspect did have a gun during that robbery. So investigators managed to get a license plate off of that vehicle that was used during that robbery, and that is how they managed to track the suspect down today. So they ended up using the flock system, which is a camera system that is constantly scanning all the license plates driving around Houston. So officers got an alert this morning on that suspect car with that plate, and they tried to conduct a traffic stop when they caught up to the vehicle at 610 and Bissonnette, but that suspect refused to pull over, and that is when the chase started. So the suspect wound up on the 59 feeder road right at Buffalo Speedway and tried to make a U-turn underneath the freeway, but that is when the car went out of control. So that was a single car accident. Thankfully, no other drivers involved. At that point, the suspect then jumped out and started to run. So he made it to an apartment complex about a half-mile down from the crash scene, right along the 59 feeder, and officers were able to catch up with him and make an arrest. And so the suspect, we're told, did have some scrapes and some bumps, but is okay. And so right now we are checking in with police to try to figure out the identity of this suspect and also what kind of charges this person may be facing. But yeah, Melanie, I think a lot of people in this area very caught off guard by what was happening earlier this morning. I mean, you can see how many cars, just people driving along this area. And so thankfully, again, nobody else was hurt during all of this. So we'll continue to check in for updates. But for now, I'm going to toss it back inside to you.